Great way to go into the break. It was obviously a kind of a signature win for us this year so far, and we knew we were going to need to score points to have a chance to beat them. And we made a lot of good plays. Dame was terrific from the start. We've withstood many of their runs, which they are capable of doing, and continued to make plays. So anyway, it's a really good win for us, one that we definitely needed.
Dame, the highest scoring three-game streak in franchise history. Is it any more than him just having a good run, or is there anything different about him?
I don't know. I just know that he's a pretty determined player, and I think he's in a really good rhythm right now, and is a really good run.
What did you like defensively tonight?
We competed. I mean, we're locked in there. They do so many good things offensively. Sometimes it's easy to get lost in, when you're actually playing good. They can score against good defense. There were things that we could have obviously done better, but I thought we made them work. And Kevin Durant is an outstanding offensive player and made some shots that only he can make.
They made that run there in the second quarter, but you guys were able to kind of temper it a little bit and push it back. How important was that at that point?
It was. You get a 19-point lead in the first quarter against a team like Golden State. That's not a safe lead, and I don't know what they cut it to before we brought Damian back in and got the offense clicking again. But that was. You're always walking a fine line when you're playing a team like that because of how good they are and the runs that they can make, and the fact that we didn't give in to. Yes, they made the runs, but we didn't. It wasn't prolonged, and they didn't put multiple runs together, and we were able to withstand it.
It may have gone a little unnoticed, but with Damian's game, but CJ seemed like he made shots when you really needed him tonight.
He did. It ended up with the way the game was. On both ends, it was kind of one-on-one skills because so much switching and going at different matchups. And the start of the fourth quarter when Damian was out, CJ made some nice plays to kind of stem the tide during that stretch. And then he had a couple matchups later on that he was able to take advantage of.
You scored 27 off their turnovers. How important was that to take advantage of the mistakes that they did make?
When Golden State turns the ball over, it statistically over the course of the season, it's been one of their Achilles heels. And I thought we were very good with our hands, our alertness, our deflections, and more importantly, as you mentioned, taking advantage of those and getting some runouts and getting some easy baskets. Because, like I said, you got to be able to score against this team, and when you get easy baskets off of your defense, that's a bonus.
Did you notice anything that Nurk was doing tonight that he wasn't able to do the last couple of games?
I don't know if it was that he wasn't able to do it, but I thought he took advantage of his matchups. He finished around the basket as on different occasions. Foul trouble got him a little sideways, but for him to be against that type of team in the fourth quarter was, he's guarding Draymond and having to get out and switch on to Durant. It was a tough game for him to do that, and he did it well.
Is he one of those?
I'm sorry?
You guys have proved to be a really good team after the All-Star break the last couple of years. What was the message to the team heading into the break?
We need to do it again.
How do you feel about where you are, Terry, at this point?
I'm sorry?
How do you feel about where you are?
We got a lot of work ahead of us. We got a lot of teams out there fighting for playoff spots, and it's not about where we are. It's just the next game. It's not about where we are. It's about where we're headed.